Welcome to our channel. Ever wondered what it's like to stare danger in the eye every single day? Today we're plunging straight into the adrenaline pumping, heart-stopping challenges our heroes tackle head on. Let's dive in. Ever seen a truck drift? Watch as this driver channels some serious racing energy, spinning a massive vehicle like it's built for speed. This driver is nothing short of incredible, showcasing a daring and precise maneuver as they navigate a massive, heavily loaded truck through a sharp turn at high speed. Pickup truck puts its all into rescuing a multi-ton truck, small but mighty, or at least trying to be. A large truck that had tipped over in a dramatic mishap is now being carefully rescued by a powerful tow truck. The scene is slow but intense as the rescuers meticulously work to stabilize and upright the massive vehicle. A mobile crane attempts to lift another one, but the cable snaps under the immense weight, toppling the second crane. Thankfully, no one gets hurt.
Пиздец. Ебать его в сраку. Это все, это был пиздец.
Keep your eyes peeled. A container truck cautiously approaches a three-way intersection, but disaster strikes when another vehicle barrels into it, sending the container's rear end flying with a loud... Climbing a steep hill, this truck loses traction on the slippery slope and topples over. Gravity wins again. Secure everything always. A loose tarp flapping wildly suddenly detaches from a truck and tumbles onto the road. Danger on the turn. A rear wheel flies off mid-corner and barrels straight into a parked car. That's one way to leave an impression. Amidst a picturesque snowfall, this truck spins out of control on icy roads. Beautiful scenery, terrifying outcome. Like an unyielding beast, this truck powers through relentless floodwaters as the city lies submerged. With water surging dangerously high, the vehicle charges forward, undeterred by the challenging and treacherous conditions. It's a jaw-dropping display of strength and determination. Boom! A truck tire explodes with the force of a bomb, startling everyone in sight. Another day, another rescue operation. A massive truck lies toppled on its side after a startling accident. A sturdy tow truck arrives on the scene, carefully pulling the heavy vehicle upright, one calculated move at a time. Caught in raging floodwaters, a stranded truck is rescued by a crane, battling the current to haul it to safety. This driver seems dangerously fatigued, barely maintaining control as their massive vehicle veers unpredictably on the road. The truck's erratic, swerving movements suggest they're on the verge of nodding off, a truly hazardous moment that could have turned deadly. A specialized tow truck attempts to pull a stuck heavy vehicle, but the sheer weight rips its front end apart. Talk about a rough day. Watch in awe as this driver maneuvers a super long logging truck through a hairpin turn. Pure skill on display. Once again, a rescue operation unfolds as another overturned truck becomes the focus of intense recovery efforts. A determined tow vehicle slowly pulls the massive truck upright, rescuing it from its precarious position. It's a tense yet satisfying conclusion. Oh wow! A crane topples over and plunges into the sea. That's a job gone very wrong. Chaos erupts when a crane lifting a large boat suffers a sudden catastrophic cable snap. The vessel crashes downward with a thunderous force. Attempting to lift a train car, a crane snaps its cable, sending the car plummeting. A heart-stopping moment for everyone nearby. On a hillside road, a truck slips off, leaving its back end dangling. A crane tries to save it, but the cable breaks, sending the truck into the abyss. A disaster in slow motion. A mobile crane attempts the Herculean task of lifting another, but fails spectacularly when the cable, unable to bear the immense strain, snaps. The second crane comes crashing down, tipping over with a deafening metallic roar. Thankfully, no one is hurt, but it's a scene of absolute carnage. Two cranes team up to lift a heavy load, but one topples under the strain, taking the teamwork effort down with it. Disaster brews as two cranes collaborate to lift an enormous boat. The combined weight overwhelms the cranes, causing one to topple dramatically to the ground with a shuddering crash. It's a breathtaking yet disastrous moment that highlights the limits of engineering. A failed lift attempt sends a truck crashing down as a crane loses control of the load. A dangerous close call. Oversized load meets a low overpass. The inevitable collision leaves the truck hopelessly stuck. Oh my god, what a bizarre sight. A massive truck's tire unexpectedly detaches, bouncing and rolling wildly down the road like it has a mind of its own. Taking a turn too fast, a speeding truck flips over, scattering its cargo everywhere. A terrifying scene unfolds as a crane works on a mountainside, only for a landslide to come barreling down on it. Nature doesn't play fair. Unstable ground causes this concrete mixer to tip over. Sometimes the terrain wins. Lifting a massive boat proves too much for this crane, which keels over under the load. A cinematic spectacle as two heavy-duty trucks haul an enormous container uphill. Power and persistence in action. A hefty excavator crosses a narrow steel bridge, each step looking like it could be its last. High stakes, high drama. Drift alert! This truck driver shows off jaw-dropping control, pulling off a drift like it's second nature. In a bold yet reckless move, a stubborn driver attempts to guide their multi-ton truck across a floating pontoon bridge. The immense weight of the vehicle causes a significant section of the fragile bridge to sink ominously into the water. It's a heart-pounding gamble that leaves onlookers speechless. A truck in trouble gets a tow from another vehicle, inching it out of a sticky spot.
Olha o trator que puxou com o soco dele.
Courageous or crazy, this tanker driver braves a flimsy wooden bridge, each creak threatening a collapse. A pickup truck struggles to tow a stuck vehicle, only for the truck to slide off the road again. Sometimes you just can't catch a break.
¡Déjalo quieto, déjalo quieto, déjalo quieto!
Ya lo bajaron. Ya no estás mal cargado.
Bravery on full display as another truck driver crosses a makeshift wooden bridge, risking it all for the journey ahead. This beast of a truck powers up a steep, slippery hill loaded with tons of dirt, defying the odds without breaking a sweat. The sheer weight of an excavator on a trailer sends the truck's front end sky high, a real balancing act gone wrong. In snowy conditions, a truck driver executes a perfect 360-degree spin with breathtaking control, frosty roads, fiery skills. Ignoring height restrictions leads to disaster as another truck wedges itself under an overpass. It's not going anywhere soon. Incredible! Overloaded with rocks, this truck's front end lifts off the ground while climbing uphill. Now that's a balancing nightmare. Don't be fooled, loading a giant truck onto a trailer requires incredible skill and precision, as this driver proves. A careless lack of awareness while parking leads to a spectacular mishap when this truck collides with another vehicle that was parked nearby. The sound of metal crunching fills the air, and the scene leaves the driver grimacing at the thought of the repair bill. There go several hard-earned paychecks. Always check your vehicle, or you might end up like this driver who learns the hard way with a roadside mishap. A truck's trailer tips over and tears apart as another truck tries to save it. Sometimes the rescue mission gets messy. A stark reminder of why keeping distance matters, as a failure to do so leads to a shocking collision. Oh wow, missing its front tire, this truck still rolls forward on the rim alone. Resilience or recklessness? Facing a treacherous muddy road, a logging truck leans precariously to one side as the driver battles for control. Eventually, the inevitable happens. A serious mishap. An excavator tugs at a heavily loaded logging truck stuck in deep mud. It's a battle of brawn and terrain. The Adro Dominator firewood processor slices through logs with hydraulic precision, making short work of the tap.
Wenn du hier zum Matthias reinschaust, du siehst den ganzen Spaltautomaten von drinnen, gell? Du siehst unter dem Gerät durch.
Meanwhile, a hydraulic log splitter delivers 12 tons of crushing power, effortlessly splitting massive pieces of wood, logging made easy. Two overloaded logging trucks struggle uphill. One pulls the other out of a sticky situation, proving that teamwork makes the dream work.
You gotta go right, maybe.